Did your car just roll out of the showroom? Is your music reference much higher than what your stock audio can provide? Having trust issues on whom to trust on providing your brand new car to get a car audio upgraded? You are covered. Hi, this is KARTHIK SUKUMAR from AutoPlanet, and we are proud to unveil the complete redesigning that we have done on a brand new Octavia 2023, especially the LNK version. Come on over. Let us see what is the upgrade that we have for today. The usual saying here about a Skoda's gauge of their metal is very superior. Yes, we do agree with that, but it is not sufficient to handle the spurious resonances provided by our premium speaker as a mid-bass driver installed at the door levels. So we've gone down for 5 layers of damping within the doors for ultimate spurious resonance isolation, at the same time providing a better environment for the speaker to perform better. That is much better mid-bass reference, which can be coupled far better with your low frequencies from the subwoofer. 99.9% of the new age car owners are reluctant in changing the stock head unit because of its utmost stock features provided at the stock head unit level. So retaining the stock, how is that we can achieve the audiophile signatures within a car? So no car is complete for a perfect audio system without a premium DSP installed. We do have a 12-channel premium DSP installed in this case. We have also used 2 center speakers for ultimate staging for the front 2 seats. Usually the scenario is you just have 1 prime seat out of the 5 seats in your car. But in this rare case scenario where we have provisions to place 2 center speakers, so we have configured as the front 2 seats both as prime seats. As I mentioned, this is an LNK version. The LNK version is supposed to have the Canton speakers for ultimate sound signature, but unfortunately this version does not have an auxiliary amplifier and the so-called Stepney subwoofer. Obviously, no car is complete with a premium DSP. We've used a 12-channel DSP here along with a thin-line subwoofer for bass extension. Since these cars are not provided with feasibilities for tuning from your stock head unit, we are forced to kind of get down to your DSPs, right? Retaining the stock head unit. So what is that can be done within car these days? This is what we have done. Getting down to the mid-range aspect of this particular car, so we've used a regular 3.5 inches of a cone mid-range coupling with the mid-bass and the high frequency extension. The mid-range is a bit more on axis to the primary listening position to make sure that we get a smoothened curve onto your mid-range, starting off at a frequency response which is a bit lower onto the mid-range, that is your low mid-range, and going all the way up to about a high mid-range, making sure the curve is a bit more smoothened into the respective car. We have used a 5-channel amplifier to keep the electronics as minimal as possible to run down with 2 channels for the center, 2 channels for the rear, and a mono for your respective subwoofer. For the present scenario, the customer is only interested in the front stage and the rears are left out for the time being. So 2 channels are idle out of the 5 channels that we have used, making sure for the futuristic approach is far better. Getting to the end of the explanation, we have yet another product that we will have to discuss about, which most of y'all would love to hear about too. Right, this is a thin-line subwoofer from the JL Audio, making sure that it occupies very minimal space and provides a power-packed solution for your low-frequency extensions. Last but not the least, we have a fantastic product here, which is the master control for the configuration that we have here. Right, this is the conductor from the brand Helix. You will be surprised by the features it is loaded with. Also awarded by ESA as the best product of the year 2022. This guy has 4 different volume controls, all the way from your main volume, your digital volume, your subwoofer volume, and an auxiliary volume too. Has 10 different presets that you can choose from. To add as a cherry on the topping, it has a 2-tone of an equalization that you can adjust right from this guy. How good is that?